Happy Monday, everybody. So I'll try and get through this fairly quickly, but I will be reaching out to each of you throughout the day. And the reason being is because I didn't get to talk to very much of you last week. So if you have anything you want to go over, please write it down so that way we don't forget it and we can address it very quickly. But the first thing that's in here is I said thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you, because over time, I know that we have a lot of change, but the adaptation that we do in association with that change is always consistent. And each and every one of you does a phenomenal job of it. So please take time today. Just look back, think about how far you've come personally, whether it's in work, development, store growth, or whatever the reasoning is. But just know at the end of the day, Josh and I definitely appreciate every ounce of effort you guys put in. Moving on to the scorecard, the main thing that I want to highlight here is I did not get Corvallis's in-body weigh-ins. But that being said, there is a little bit more clarification that I put down on this. I need the month-to-date numbers. Please make sure your consultants scroll to the last page. You can do this in one single motion just by hitting up on the dates, and it'll go to the final amount and a photo of that. The reason why I need month to date is because unfortunately I haven't been getting consistent averages from you guys in the Sunday texts, so therefore I don't have past numbers to even compare it to. So this way I can easily filter it by total number of tickets that you guys have seen in comparison to the amount of weigh-ins. Now, thank you though, Ron. You have been proactive every single time and done the conversion for me, so that way I do not have to go in and do it myself. But there's a lot of good green on here, especially considering it's near the end of the month. As far as the Monday to-dos go, there's two things that I just want to do clarification on. And you can reach out to me here if you have any questions. This is another thing that I want to discuss today when I call you guys. But I need you to make sure all of your employees, as well as yourselves, are removed from club by the 1st of the month. The reason being is because we're going to get a new employee pricing structure that's going to be significantly better. It takes out those phantom dollars, so that way we get real numbers to work off of on a consistent basis. It's also going to help in preparation with the new club system, which I will elaborate on next Monday. This will not be rolling out for another 30 to 90 days, so we have plenty of time to prep for it, but this is going to be the beginning steps. But all associated KPIs will be adjusted to compensate for this change. So in addition, if you have any questions, please blast them to me, so that way I can make sure that everybody's on the same page. And this will also help me further prepare the conversation that we'll have about it next Monday. And please notify me when this is completed in GroupMe. Now, as far as the L3 progressions go, those are very clean cut. For the response today, I do need to know if you guys want me to make a quick hit training. The reason being is I'd be more than happy to help kind of get everybody on the same page on terms of my personal pitching perspectives, as well as what style of ATS products should go out the door for free with each individual. However, this is something that I definitely feel each and every one of you mastered and can easily change. But like I said, I'd be more than happy to help out in that scenario. As far as the communication of operations go, we have your store level meeting coming up this Wednesday. Me and Josh will be consistently responsible for creating the content for the back half of your meetings. So this is another good opportunity for us to really just take things by the horns and make sure that each meeting that we have is productive and specific to what your stores need. So that being said, if there is anything unique you'd like me to focus on within this, please let me know. Referral cards will no longer be a metric as of April 1st. This is also something that's in association with the club program. For those individuals that are in the program, they'll actually be able to have an app that they can use for free to track several metrics, and one of them will be the referral cards, which means that we can take this out of your hands. Now, in addition, though, we're going to be removing this metric to see how it does affect new customer traffic. I know there's a lot of conversations on if it's effective or not, how it works with your guys' average ticket, so on and so forth. So that being said, we're going to get consistent raw data until this new club program gets rolled out, so that way we can figure out the real drive behind it and how it's been helping or harming us. Now, I know there's a lot of conversations from that standpoint as well, so please feel free to reach out to me with any questions. And then also Hardcore for Her will be coming out. It's going to be branded in the Hardcore line. It's going to be a clear bottle. Start thinking about some cool progressions that we can do with this, because we can make it a very good female shred stack. And then got out of order here, but as far as the uptake challenge is concerned, it's going to start April 1st. We'll get a bank budget of $1 sold per uptake. And whoever sells the most in comparison to last month, based off of an increase in uptake sales, that store will be the winning store. And then, as I said, this will be a region thing as well, but I'll get more information on that down the road. So basically, if Corvallis blows this out of the water, the manager will receive $100. And then each employee working will be able to potentially get $50 as well. There will be a payout. I say potentially because we have not settled on that whole goal yet. But as far as my main to-dos go, I just want to make sure that you guys are conscious of the different things I'll be working on throughout the day. This is not the extent of my list, but just so you guys know what things we'll be on the same page with. I'll be cleaning up your List in 360 today. I'll actually be getting each one of you managers glossy business cards that are going to be in your name. So if you do not want your phone number on there, please let me know. Females, I'm going to go ahead and remove your phone number from that. Ben and Eugene, I'll be looking over your sales today because you guys are under 59% margin. It's nothing to do with you guys whatsoever, but I do want to help make sure that we're looking at best possible opportunity across the board. And then I have built an extremely good relationship with an individual in the home office that is heading their marketing team, and you guys are going to love to meet her. So I'm going to try and get that set up. She's going to teach us first how to maximize Snapchat as well as Facebook to a specific route. And I had a very personal conversation with her, and you guys will be happy to know that corporate will no longer be posting 7,000 photos a day on your store's Facebook. I believe we got it minimalized down to just one every 2 weeks. So that way, if you post anything personally, it will not get lost in the saturation of corporate. But longer video today. I do apologize. Shorter agenda, though, in terms of the Monday morning coffee, and I'll be looking forward to talking to you guys later on throughout the day.